Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more esports talk. My name is Hunter, and thank you for tuning in. Over the weekend, we had quite the situation on Rainbow Six Siege where hackers were actually holding lobbies of pro players and casual players alike hostage. Pingu said, in case you haven't heard, there seems to be a current exploit or security breach with Ubisoft and Siege where cheaters can enter your lobby without you being able to see them. They do so as level 1, which means you can't queue anything but quick match or nothing if they are leader. They are also unable to stop you from queuing by joining mid-search and therefore holding you hostage for as long as they want. TLDR, people can invisibly join your lobby and make you unable to play the game. Michael said, for those of you who don't know what's happening, there is a hacker holding the ranked queues hostage. It's likely they're using the lobby ID system to join everyone's lobby with a sub-level 50 account, which stops you from getting a match. They've done this at a smaller scale before.
I'm being held captive by a cheater, chat. I'm being held captive. That every time I queue, he unqueues me. And I can't get into a game. This is a 911 SOS call. Calling all anti-cheat developers. I need help. SOS. SOS. SOS.
Apparently we can't do unranked or ranked because we're not level 10.
50. Let me invite you.
It's me, I'm the problem. I'm not level 10? Now only squad leader can start the game. But I am the squad leader.
This game is broken.
I used to play Rainbow Six Siege. I don't anymore, but I cannot imagine the frustration of even just casual players who are trying to get onto the game and can't queue into lobbies because of these cheaters, these hackers that are in the game. Of course, it was also causing a lot of problems, like I said, for professional players and higher up ranked players or streamers / content creators that were trying to play as well. This actually caused a resurgence of the Save Siege hashtag on Twitter, with the chief saying, retweet this tweet if you think Rainbow Six Siege has a massive cheating problem and it should be Ubisoft's #1 priority going forward. I don't want to be that guy, but Save Siege again? And Fashy actually pointing out just how many people were taking to Twitter to join the movement, saying, I'm effing excited about the cohesion of the Siege community. And then just looking through all the posts that he shared, you can see a lot of pro players as well as just casual players tweeting out hashtag Save Siege. Laxing said, imagine having Pro League and needing to prep for matches and you can't scrim because cheaters are holding the game hostage. But I'm sure somehow this is on us to figure out. Hashtag Save Siege. Now this is a game that has been struggling on viewership as well in the Pro League, and because of this we don't see a lot of people necessarily sticking around. Of course, we saw Pingu retire. We've seen a lot of big names step back recently, and so this could be just another big hit to the community. However, we saw Bikini Body say, it makes me both sad and mad what's happening to Siege right now. Crystal Guard is an amazing season. I've had a fantastic time with it so far, but the game security issues will always be able to completely ruin that good in an instant. I'll always blame the people doing this to the game. That cancer in this community set on ruining the game for everyone, but something drastic needs to change at Ubi. Security improvements need to be made. Speak up, ask for improvements, provide constructive critique, but be civilized people. Harassing developers who aren't even the ones you're angry towards will only make matters worse. And yes, I completely agree with this from Bikini Body, because he makes two really great points. The first being, why are people so set on ruining this game? I mean, I don't even know what the cheaters, the hackers get out of this situation from just stopping people from playing. I mean, unless they're like demanding money behind the scenes of, hey, unless you give us money, we're gonna keep ruining the game for everyone, which I guess that could make sense, but otherwise I don't see what they gain from this entire situation. On the other hand, people who are harassing developers, it just doesn't make any sense. Developers want their game to work the same way you do. They probably want it more than you do because that's what their livelihood literally depends on, and it's a game that they love and that they work on ideally. So I would imagine it is not the best move for you to go out and harass developers or people who actually work at Ubisoft, because they are working just as hard behind the scenes. The situation was actually resolved with Rainbow Six posting, thanks for bearing with us. We're aware of two separate issues, one impacting matchmaking on PC and one impacting online infrastructure on Xbox. and later on updating both of those, saying that they were able to identify the root of the issues. And I am in no way smart enough to know how the hackers were able to do this to begin with, or how they were able to figure out how to fix the situation. But in my mind, props to Ubisoft for being able to figure this out so quickly. I mean, they got a pretty quick turnaround on, hey, this is a massive widespread issue, and then end up figuring it out and get a fix out and update everyone, right? So props to them. I did also like seeing the community come together for Save Siege. You can tell that people do still really love the game despite all of the problems that it has had over the years. And so it is cool to see everyone kind of come together and want the game to be fixed, but without harassment towards the developers, of course. Let me know what you guys think about all this, guys. Until next time, be safe, be smart, behave, and I'll catch you later.